This is the story of SpaceBourne 2, up until version 1.6.1, recorded in April 2023. You wake up in your room on some planet. While you walk around outside, you get a call from your landlord. She wants you to get a job and pay the rent. The only available mission offered is transporting an elderly person, but you manage to get another mission your ship is not qualified for as a favor. You go to your ship and leave the planet. Go to the mining station. Here you learn the basics of ship flight. We also shoot at some targets and some real enemies in our ship. Closer to the destroyed mining station, you see a temporary base built there. You cloak up, leave your ship at the blind spot, get some weapons. Then you take care of the pirates there and download some data at their base. This covers the Socha-style fight tutorial. You clear the landing pad and go back to your ship to fight another ship here to destroy the evidence. Returning to the client, AXA, you notice there is an android head at AXA's shelf. You trade it for the mission reward you should get and talk more about it. AXA offers to help to find the rest of the body of that android. You go to a battlefield, an old one, and fight some more bad guys, while AXA controls a drone to find the torso, the arms, and the legs. At some point, heavy fighters spawn in and try to fight you, but these are no match for us. AXA tells us about Smen, who could repair this robot. We go to K1 Sonak Station to find Smen. Smen says the robot can be fixed, but it will be pricey. Or we could check on a friend of Smen instead. You agree and go to the planet to check on Smen's friend. Landing on Xunwar's planet, you see a group of mercenaries attacking you. With some new weapons, you go and defend yourself and then go down into the lab under the surface. Smen's friend is not alive anymore, and the important documents are gone. Smen locates them in a cargo ship that is about to leave the planet. You hop into your ship and an epic battle in the planet's atmosphere commences, where you first shoot down the fighters and then the cargo ship's engines. You leave your ship and loot the cargo in the ships while being shot at by drones. You find the documents and destroy the cargo ships by shooting gas containers. Returning to Smen on Sonak Station, the robot is repaired, but Smen had to use a different body he found in the trash. Here you are introduced to Drain, former third in command of the WRA, the World Resistance Army, the organization of your father. Smen also includes a bonus upgrade for your ship. Drain says he knows you since you were a baby and swore to protect you. You got separated from Drain at baby age. Asking for more information about what happened, a cinematic should play, but this one is not finished yet. The purpose of the WRA was to reunite and liberate the human race. You are now tasked to lead the resistance against the world leaders. Humans are hiding in fear of being slaughtered by them. Drain suggests to free Anka, former second in command of the WRA, now imprisoned by the opposition. Someone called Nervax plans a prison raid, and we should use this opportunity to bust Anka out. How Drain can know this is a mystery. We are left to do stuff on our own, to hone our skills a little before the prison raid starts. Drain is now our co-pilot. When the prison raid is ready, we meet up with the Force and complete the raid, freeing Anka in the process. Drain introduces us to Anka and mentions he doesn't feel alone in his body. Once you fled from prison, you want to go home and plan, but get a message that your home is under attack. You fight off some ships in space, you have to flee, regroup, fight again, and succeed this time. You land at Eisner City, your hometown, where you instructed to land further out, as they fear your ship may lead them to the city. While walking up to the city, a large ship appears and devastates Eisner City with one huge blast, destroying everything and everyone and knocking you out. You regain consciousness in Hypno 105 system and learn the Mothras did this. They are always involved in killing humans. You get your father's ship as a replacement. Now it's time to plan what to do. You need followers, so you decide on contacting Alasia, the radio operator at Lion Station in Etox 121. You go visit her and she's totally on board, but the broadcast area needs a boost. A technician named Cold can help, but he's in a Mothras prison. So we go to Chara 118 and free Cold. We follow a carrier, wait for it to land, and steal it once Cold is on board. After a short fight, we're back at Lion Station with Cold and Alasia. Cold agrees to help us and will set up a mail system so every human can contact us. Next, Anka suggests Molyax to join us, which Drain doesn't like. We go to Alshat 107 for an already arranged meeting. Molyax plans to ambush a Falrun general named Kular, but gets ambushed himself in the process, leaving him no option but to leave with us on our ship, dooming his soldiers to die in the ambush. Now we need to wait for Cold to finish his work. A short while later, Cold contacts you. They are ready. You go to the new HQ on Etox, planet Brian, right next to Lion Station. You go there, call your first meeting, deciding on what path the organization should go. I've chosen Chaos in this option. Cold explains how the mail system works, and we are given the task to work on the first mail. Karun must die. We go to Harpo 1043, Musifus planet, and search for Karun. Kill his guards and meet him outside a bunker with Nellis, the woman he kidnapped. Kill or spare Karun and learn he's a lying piece of peep. Karun has kidnapped also Nellis' family and holds them in pods in a ship. You go there, fight the guards of the ship, which eventually will surrender and launches the pods. When you move there to pick them up, they explode as it was a trap. The ship flees and you dock on any station to repair your ship. Ra, the pilot of the ship holding Nellis' family hostage and sister of Karun, challenges you to another fight. Meet her in space, fight again, kill her guards, rescue Nellis' family in the process, and destroy Ra. Now drop Nellis' family at any station to complete this mission. Now we are tasked to grow the organization by 20 people. We do so by doing missions that come in by the mail system. When done, we go back to the HQ on planet Brion in the Etox 121 system and have a meeting about what will happen to the captives. I've selected Chaos here again, so they will be sold. Next, we are tasked with destroying Integration Station of House Saragon, the weakest independent faction. You make a plan and get advised to upgrade your ship and skills. Drain mentions he doesn't feel well and won't join for this battle. Until your soldiers are experienced enough, you have some time to level your skills and upgrade your ship or get more people for the organization. After winning the battle at Integration Station and destroying it, a distress call from Alasia urges you to return to HQ. Once there, you learn that Drain has killed a lot of people. Drain says it wasn't him. There are some body issues with this robot. So you go back to Sven at Sonak Station to get this fixed. Sven says we need more information on Drain's body and should go to talk to Veran, a manager of MTech, the manufacturer of these bodies. Veran tells us the MTech servers are way too guarded to extract more information on that model of Drain's body, but one server was recently sold to Takara Group. So we go to Ekli 997, fight some ships and hack the server. Veran tells you the model ID is 177168, and you learn from the database with that information the previous owner is on Thars 4M planet in RF 998 system. Once arriving at the system and planet, you can find Jen's cave. You enter the cave, fight a lot of robots and Jen in a giant mech suit. After defeating Jen, you find Momo, another android imprisoned here. Free Momo as he can help you with Drain. Momo joins you and gets back to the HQ to start another meeting. Momo mentions he can help us getting better ships. Next step is to build a capital station. You need Jack for this task. Alasia will try and find Jack, so you got more free time traveling around, upgrading while you wait. The situation with Drain and his body is never mentioned anymore, assuming it is resolved through Momo's action. Alasia calls Jack is in a camp, and Momo can hack a server to get information which camp we need to target. You go to the server, have Momo hack it and learn where Jack is. You go there, snipe all the guards during the transfer of prisoners to free Jack. Jack urges you to save his wife from another system. His wife is a Mothra, which we save and then drop her and Jack off at any station. They will take care of family business and contact us later. Molniax calls a meeting about the fact Jack's wife is a Mothra. After Jack contacts us, we have another meeting at the HQ. It is decided that Jack's wife needs to stay elsewhere. Building a capital station is the next task. It requires a specific location and you have to find it. Once found, you give the order to build the station. After the station is completed, you call in your first meeting at the new HQ capital station. You decide that your influence has to be expanded and you need to control some systems. So you go out, raid and capture 3 systems, and then call another meeting. This is the end of the storyline so far in version 1.6.1. I hope you enjoyed this little summary of the main storyline in SpaceBourne 2 up to now. If you liked it, I would appreciate if you show this by giving this video a like. Thank you for watching.